Slower. Wider stance. Your tutelage begins now. Your years of beach bumming and being an ass are over. You'll be a warrior. The greatest warrior in the Titan. You'll be Johnny Youngblood no more. There will only be the Neon Tiger. Do you get me? Pretty cool. And you say, yes, Master Don. That's how you address me, and that's the only 3 words I'll ever hear out of your fucking mouth again. Now, do you get me?
Yeah, Don.
What did I just say? What are the only 3 words I need to hear out of you for the rest of your godforsaken life?
Neon Tiger rules.
God! 1,000 more!
You thought we were done. Folks, we're not done. We got a lot more action, including this one right here for the RSW Internet Championship, as the Spazmanian Devil Andrew Palace will defend against Remy LeVay. Remy got himself enough points. He is using said points for a shot at that championship. Will he make the most of it? And instead, he just rushes the champ right out of the gate, just stomping the holy hell out of Palace. And he says it's his time, and who am I to deny him? But Palace coming back as an entire house of fire into the corner, running European uppercut. This thing just started. These two beating the hell out of each other. But Remy catches the champ out of midair with that backbreaker and a cradle style one at that. Now that short headbutt, that's going to be enough to rock the Internet Champion. Remy playing no games here in the early stages of this one, putting that boot right into the jugular. And Palace struggling for breath, struggling to get back to his feet, might be struggling to hold on to that Internet Championship as he has that top rope into his throat.
This is my time! This is my time!
And Remy, again, this is his time. You got to speak it into existence. A clubbing shot to the back of the neck of the Wild Man. And now a super stiff uppercut. Looking to send Palace off the rope. Back elbow levels him. Hit him so hard, Remy has to shake the pain out himself. Quick cover, both legs hooked. Barely a 2 count there. Andrew Palace still in this thing. We have seen the resilience of Andrew Palace time and time again here in RSW. Oh! But as I try to sing the praises of the champion, Remy LeVay tries to pull his arm completely out of socket using that steel cable as a lever. Now up over the shoulder with the arm breaker. Remy looking to damage the arm. And now trying to keep the champion grounded. Just raking the eyes across that leather. I don't know if you've ever had leather rubbed across your eye. Fun fact, it sucks. Remy now sends the champ off the ropes, fighting for the abdominal stretch and gets it. Andrew Palace is in the center of the ring. Abdominal stretch in, elbows right to the short ribs. And Palace, though, you see he has a hand right on Remy's chin trying to escape, and does. Short hip toss, he's able to break the hold. And that big clothesline takes LeVay completely out of his boots. They're combat boots. Uh-oh. Remy smart, able to sidestep the champ, now right onto the center strand. Taking every last second of the official's count there. Remy has him up into that rib breaker. And after that elbow and everything else, that has gotta suck. But Palace still able to kick out at 2. Remy anger and aggression on full display in this one. Andrew Palace just trying to stay in the fight as he's placed up on that top rope. Remy could be looking to end it with that backpack stunner we've seen in the past. Palace, though, fight back with those cross faces. Palace, though, real quick off the top, shotgun drop kick. And Remy goes absolutely flying back first into the turnbuckles. Snaps off that jab. Palace, jab after jab, looking to rock the challenger. Remy not having it, goes for the right hand, though. Gets stopped into that Hurricane. Now follows it up, Saito suplex after the Enziguri. Palace throwing out an absolute flurry of offense. Now runs through with that elbow strike across the jaw. Sends Remy into the center. Crucifix bomb. Cover. Oh. I heard 3, but the shoulder popped it 2. That was as close can get. I thought it was the count, but it seems it was just the exuberance of the champion as he's pounding away. Now looking to set Remy up. They could be thinking pile driver. LeVay, though, not having it. Back body drops himself out of a bad situation. Ducks the clothesline. Coming off into that Tanahashi takedown. Barely able to cover. Gets the arm over. 2 count only. Andrew Palace still in this match, but he gets that midget DDT. Another cover, another 2 count. LeVay putting the pressure on the internet champion here in this one, but Palace refusing to give in. But you can see Palace absolutely rocked. Remy picks him up, has him in that cravat. Couple of things he could do from that, but instead Palace says, how about you break the hold? Shots to the guts, into the corner. Could be looking to take Remy for a ride. Torture rack neck breaker. That could be it. Shoots the half, hooks the leg, 2.5. Remy LeVay still in this match. Remy looking a little rocked off that inverted Hawaiian smasher. Palace holding on to the body lock, could be thinking suplex. Instead, though, and that was a low blow. The referee didn't see it. Behind the referee's back, boot right to the nether regions as he sets Palace up on that top rope. Could be looking to end it. Backpack stunner. And Palace is down. Jackknife style cover. And that's it. We got a new champion. Remy LeVay has unseated Andrew Palace. Shenanigans there, but a win is a win. It seems like Palace trying to plead his case with the referee. And Remy back up. Senior official asking for the championship. And it will be awarded to Remy LeVay. The culmination of Remy LeVay has happened.
Success is a shitty teacher. It'll seduce a man into thinking he can't lose. Belief in one falsehood is the beginning of all reason. Believing that someone of my noble stature, someone who has more than 20 years as a professional, the former cruiserweight champion of the entire world, the most decorated man in real shoot wrestling. The only man to be good, great enough to be the sole Triple Crown winner in RSW history. That's right, I've beaten famous people, TV stars, world-renowned technical geniuses. I've beaten world-famous brawlers. I've beaten famous people's famous kids. I've even beaten people while famous people watched on. Then they sang my praises on the microphone directly afterwards for the entire world to hear. If you believe for 1 second that anyone with 35 years of knowledge and 22 of them put to practical use professionally could possibly get, quote, caught and made to tap out, you're a fool. I've never tapped out. I would never tap out. I have never tapped out in my entire career, and I've never tapped out in my entire life. You see this $1,000 bill I'm counting out here for you? I'm so confident I've never tapped out that I'm saying right here and right now, there's not a wrestling hold in the world that I don't know how to reverse. And I'm willing to pay any man this money the second he steps up and makes me say I quit. Good luck, gentlemen. You're gonna need it.
And we are back for RSW Saturday night. And speaking of back, the truth from the booth is here. We got DD Vice starting in the corner. Uh-oh. Johnny Blast already being crotchety. And we have a strong lockup. And you see, Candyman reverses the arm wringer, tries to go all the way around, and does. Has that wrist lock, takes the vet down to a knee. And I'm telling you right now, with this building, that hurts even more because it is cold in here. DD Vice looking to heat things up a bit. You see, bars the arm there, trying to keep Johnny Blast down on the mat away from his partner. Blast able to make it over. Breaks off the rope. Senior official James Simpson gonna separate these two. And the big man is in the ring. Kevin Tyler steps in. And he is eyeing down DD Vice here. And now getting upset with the fans. These two lock up, and Tyler immediately with that strength pushing DD Vice into the corner. Semi-clean break, little bit of a slap, nothing the big man can't handle. People in this building, though, firmly behind DD Vice. And now Tyler grabs a hold, has the wrist lock, wrenching on the shoulder of Vice. trying to pull that thing out of socket. DD Vice might have labrum issues by the time this match is over. Now the hammerlock as he converses with Johnny Blast in his corner. DD Vice tries to go out of it and does. Beautiful reversal there into a hammerlock of his own. You see Vice has the arm on the elbow, trying to add the extra pressure. Now trying to keep the big man in the center. Now back into his own corner. Candyman tags himself in. Tyler eats one right to the breadbasket. Now that front chancery locked in. See Candyman trying to hold it in, but Tyler fighting off with shot after shot to the gut. Now a big suplex up and over. The strength of Kevin Tyler on display here. Now back into the corner. The vet tagged back in. And a sledgehammer-like blow across the lower back. And now it's Johnny beginning to work on the arm. Backs Candyman into the corner. And Johnny just throwing haymakers at the shoulder joint. Candyman, though, able to escape. Responds with that big right. Now back to the arm. They have been working on Blast's arm the entirety of the time he's been in the ring. Try to keep the veteran weakened because you don't want to let him get rolling. DD Vice with the arm wringer. Now putting a little bit of pressure on it. Showing Johnny the same thing that was just happening to him. Rotates him out and around the takedown. Now off the ropes looking for the elbow. Nobody home. Johnny Blast not falling for that one tonight. And immediately drops the knee across that same elbow that just ate nothing but wood and steel. Blast refusing to let go. Pulled the arm back, thinking hammerlock. Instead, just wanted to put an extra pressure on it through the ropes. Shot to the shoulder. DD Vice might not be opening any beer bottles with that arm tonight. Big Tyler tagged in, burying that shoulder into the midsection. DD Vice needs to tag out in the worst way. Tyler with the falling arm breaker. That is a good way to separate your shoulder. Now forearm to the face on that cover. No leg hook though, and you see we only get a 2 count out of it. Just shot after shot. Shoulder, elbow, does not matter. Now dropping all the body weight, trying to invert the elbow. And DD Vice begging for a tag. Cannot make his way over now. Just paintbrush after paintbrush. Absolutely dissecting the arm of DD Vice here is Kevin Tyler. Shoulder block takes him down. Johnny Blast in, measured strike. Right to the same shoulder, and Blast refusing to let go. Bars the arm and then steps through. You see all of that pressure. DD Vice needs out of this ring, but he is far away from his partner. DD now back to his feet. Starching Johnny, forearm after forearm. JB, though, cuts it off with the knee. And an axe handle, this time to the outside of the shoulder. They are attacking every tendon, ligament, bone. It does not matter. It is being assaulted. And a big up and over vertical suplex. Tyler showing the strength here. Into the cover. DD Vice, though, showing some resiliency, kicking out at 2. But Tyler pops his hips into the Fujiwara armbar. Could this be enough? Official right there making sure DD Vice is good to go. He may continue this match, but speaking of good to go, that arm will not be. Johnny coaching from the apron. Vice, though, powers himself up to his feet, but there's just nothing left. Sends Tyler off the rope. Back elbow takes the big man down. DD Vice, you see, trying to shake a little bit of blood flow back into that bad shoulder. Sometimes you gotta hurt yourself to help yourself. And speaking of helping himself, he needs to get Candyman into this match. Tyler looking to tag Johnny Blaston. We could be back at square one right now. No. Instead, JB just comes in. Candyman striking anything with a heartbeat right now. JB right there. Uh-oh, stood up too soon. Little noggin knocker action. And everybody in the ring, James Simpson trying to regain control here. Candyman starches Tyler with a forearm, follows in with a back elbow as JB and DD Vice fight to the outside. That rolling back elbow caught right under the chin. Uh-oh, double leg takedown, and that's not what you want. Candyman, though, able to fight his way back up. JB trips the leg, rolls him up, feet on the ropes. That is it. JB and Tyler steal one. Boo!
Yeah!
Boo! You suck!
If I can be honest, I'm a bit nervous. You see, I've been chasing Kincaid for like weeks to months now. Hell, he got one up on me, I got one up on him. It's been a pretty back and forth war, but now we have two other factors. Chris LaRusso and Andrew Palace. Champions in their own right. Very, very distinguished and pretty much dangerous men in the ring. But now you have Kincaid, you got Palace, and you have LaRusso. Factors change. Needs get more dangerous. Needs get more exciting. And you got me. I believe I'm the true X factor here. I'm the one with something to prove, as other men will probably getting that belt. I have something to prove on Sunday, and that is cementing my place here in RSW, in West Virginia, in Pennsylvania, just cementing my name, and most likely win that belt from Kincaid. A lot of pressure. But you know what? I'm not going to treat it any different. But any other match I had, any big opportunity, because I'm here to fight. I never back away from fights. Opportunities, I claw at them. And this Sunday is one big opportunity. So Palace, LaRusso, and Kincaid. On Sunday, I'll show you guys no mercy.